YouTube, what's going on? It's Real Estate Nate here, coming to you with a video about who the real Estate Nate is, who the real Nathan Payne is. Because I know a lot of you guys have probably been having the question is, who's Nathan Payne? Why should I be watching his videos? Why should I care what he has to say? There's hundreds and thousands of gurus out there. Why should I waste my time with his videos? So guys, I'm going to show you where I came from, how I started with $0 in this business and have grown up to doing multiple deals every month and doing multiple flips. I'm going to show you how I did it, and hopefully you guys, through my journey and through my story, you can see how you can do it too. Now guys, I know there's a lot of gurus out there driving Ferraris, they're flying in jets or whatever. I purposely don't care about that stuff. I'm a simple guy. All I care about is family, friends, God, and establishing wealth. But not like flashy stuff. That stuff doesn't matter. I could go to the dealership right now and go get a Ferrari, lease it. I can get one on Turo, drive around, act like I'm cool. That's not the goal. The goal is to build a business and passive income that can grow, and not to show it and flash around like you're cool. Because guys, I used to do a ton of sales, of door-to-door sales before, and I'll get into that in my story. And you got guys driving around Beamers and Ferraris and nice cars, and those dudes would be losing those cars within months because they couldn't keep the payment up. It was just ridiculous. So I'm not part of that life, but in this video I will show you where I came from and how you guys can start where I started too and grow. Now we have masterminds, groups that we can help you with, and we even have like a course that helps people to have literally no money that they can get in and start taking action. Because if not having money and not knowing what to do is stopping you, that's the wrong thing. We're here to help you out through that. So stay tuned for the video. We're gonna hop in, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I got started and where I'm at right now. Stay tuned. Guys, thanks for hopping in the video, and thanks for even taking any interest in who I am at all. And I swear, at the end of this, you'll see exactly where I got my start and how you guys can learn from what I have and about the programs we have that will help you out no matter where you're at in your life. So first off, guys, a lot of people want to know, who Real Estate Nate is, who's Nathan Payne. Now, I just want to start off and say, guys, I want to be known as the anti-guru. I'm not even a guru, but I'm against that stuff, like the flash, all that stuff. That's stupid. I don't care about any of that. If you ever see me driving a Ferrari, I mean, you can call me out, you can slap me on the wrist. That stuff, I never want to drive that. It's not cool. But guys, what I want to show you is where I got my start. So in high school, I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? And, high school is normal. I always had a knack for talking to people, nothing crazy, but I always feel like I had that natural sense to chat with people and be able to have good communication skills. After high school, I went on a mission for my church for 2 years where I didn't, watch TV. I didn't, hang out with girls. I literally just went out and talked to people about Jesus. So for 2 years, that was like kind of my start in having, a schedule, being consistent with work, and having setting goals. So after my mission, I came back and I went to college at BYU, Idaho. It's Brigham Young University, Idaho. So I went there and I was broke. I had no money. I had to borrow money to go to school. I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, is going to school worth it? I thought going to school was worth it because I met my business partner, Corey. We're running the business, and you meet a lot of cool people. So I went to school, dead broke, no money. I think I was running off of $500 for like the semester, other than paying for school. I was eating cheap. I don't know how I was surviving, but I needed to make money. And up there at Brigham Young University, Idaho, and BYU, and all these places in Utah, Idaho, door-to-door sales is huge. So I thought that was the way to make money, and I got recruited by a team to go sell Dish Network and DirecTV door-to-door. So my first year I went out, I knocked doors. I was knocking doors from like 11 to 9 every day. And I bring a little granola bar with me, and I'd be knocking doors. I have people, come out cursing at me. Some people were extremely nice. But through that experience, for the door-to-door, I did it for 6 years. Through that experience, I learned how to overcome objections, how to deal with different personalities, how to work with different types of people. And door-to-door was great. And honestly, guys, if you're considering getting real estate but you're not sure if you want to get into it, I recommend getting into door-to-door. It's great education on how to work with people, and you made good money. So my first year, I made $16,000 in 3 months, and I thought I was on top of the world. I thought it was amazing because that is a lot of money for like a 21-year-old. So after that, as the years continued, I got into management, and eventually I was running sales teams of door-to-door salesmen of like 20, 15, 20, 30 people. And I did this for 6 years all throughout my college experience, and that helped me save and make a lot of money. And what I was able to do with that money is I was able to pay off all my school debt, pay for everything, buy a new car. And like I said, I'm not flashy, so I bought the Honda Accord 2015. Nothing crazy, but it was nice at the time. It's still nice. I got it. I love it. But that, making that kind of money enabled me to do other things and investments that I wanted to get into. When I was at school, one summer, I love Mexican corn in a cup, elote. I don't know if you guys know about it, but I started a corn stand in Rexburg, Idaho. I opened up the corn stand. I went to a gas station and said, hey, I see you got that little whatever you want to call it, stand, or it was like a little shack. Yeah, shack. So I opened up a little corn shack, and people would drive through. I'd get them a little cup of corn, with mayonnaise and chili powder, and I'd sell them a jarrito and for like $3.50. Then eventually I would hire, some employees to, run it because I didn't want to be in that shack during the hot summer. And I did that for a little bit. And then fast forward a year later, there was this place open on the main street of the college campus, like in the city, and it was for lease. So I hit up the guy and I said, hey, how much are you renting this thing out for? And the place needed a lot of work. So he's like, hey, I'll give it to you for $500 a month. And a dream of mine, you guys might laugh, but a dream of mine had always been to open a place called the Chill Zone, a place where people could go hang out, just relax, be friends. And also, I always wanted to open up a cereal bar, a place where people could go and get any cereal they want with any kind of milk they want and just hang out and eat cereal. So in college, I opened a place called Skizzy's, and it was like the chill zone where people could go, eat cereal, hang out, and every weekend we would have music. It was like a music venue where bands would come and play. We had some fun bands come. People would be dancing. We'd have dance parties. So that is something I was able to do because of door-to-door and the sales skills that I developed, where I was able to be one of the top salesmen in the company and sell tons of accounts. I sold over like 1,000, maybe even 2,000 dish, satellite accounts while I was there. So Skizzy's was great. Poppy's Corn was the corn stand. Poppy's Corn was great. And even inside the place that I leased, Skizzy's, there was a basement. And me and my boy Hector, the cameraman, we actually opened up a boxing gym and hung boxing bags from the ceiling. And we would have people that would come and box, and we pay them charge them like a monthly. So I've monthly fee. So I've always been entrepreneurial minded. I've always wanted to do stuff like that. But after graduating from college, selling off Skizzy's, selling all the stuff there, I met my beautiful wife. We moved to Utah, and I was still doing the door-to-door thing, okay? And I was and with door-to-door, sometimes you have to move to different areas in the summer to sell. And I said, I'm kind of over that. So I talked to my business partner, Corey, who had been doing real estate and lease options in college while I've been doing door-to-door. And I said, yo, Corey, what's you still interested in doing like real estate? Because he had taken a job doing software sales. So I said, hey man, drop your software sales job. I'll drop door to door, and let's freaking go all in on real estate. And our wives at the time, thankfully, they had jobs. My wife's a hygienist, and Corey's wife worked at a software company. So we had a little help on their including savings to go into this. So we quit our jobs, went right into wholesaling. Literally didn't know what we were doing at all. Okay, we started with $0, no money. But what did we have? We had hustle, and we were willing to work hard. So what me and Corey did is we started knocking doors, because that's what I was good at. We would knock doors. We'd leave flyers. We would cold call people. We linked up with a broker, a real estate broker in our area, who gave us access to his Mojo dialer. He said, I'll let you call as many people as you want on my dialer for free, as long as you bring me listings. So linking up with an agent isn't a bad idea if you call their leads and use their dialer. So we did that, and in our first 6 months, we made $98,000, okay? And that was just from pure effort, zero knowledge, right? Like Corey had been doing lease options in college, but didn't really understand wholesaling to like a lot. So we freaking grinded and got deals that way. That's why guys, if you don't know what you're doing, get out of the analysis paralysis. You can reach out to people like me in my mentorship, or just ask questions in our Facebook group, that free Facebook group or Discord, and get that information. But take action, make offers, talk to sellers, because you can get deals with limited knowledge. All you have to do to get a deal is make an offer to someone, sign a contract, and then figure out if you want to buy it or wholesale it. So once me and Corey got through our first 6 months, you know, we've been doing this for 4 years, but once we got through that, we understood that we could do this business, and we just needed to structure and, you know, hire, improve our sales skills. And that's kind of the whole gist of this, this video I'm making for you guys. Is just to show you that, you know, I started from being broke in college, not having anything. I was driving a 91 Honda Accord. No, it wasn't even an Accord. It wasn't even that nice. It was the Civic, 91 Honda Civic. I love that car, by the way. Great memories. Driving that to, you know, being broke to making money because I improved my sales skills. And now, because I had that mentality and mindset, I was able to take $0 in this company and now make hundreds and thousands of dollars a month in this company right now through action, through making offers, having the right systems and processes. But you can't get there just immediately. There's no quantum leap where I can just tell you exactly what to do and you'll get there. It takes action. It takes massive action, and it takes, you know, the slight edge of consistently improving day upon day and through deliberate practice and working hard. So I hope, guys, that video kind of showed you a little bit of where I came from, the experiences I've had as being an entrepreneur, and, you know, where I'm going, where I believe I'm going to keep going as long as I don't stop and give up. I'm going to keep, you know, growing. But as of right now, we own a wholesaling business, and we own, you know, Investor Thrive that's dedicated to helping people like you, whether you're brand new or experienced, improve in your personal lives and also in real estate. And if you want to reach out to me, you can, in the link below, there's a time that you can schedule 15-minute consultation to see if you're the right fit to work with our mentorship or the program that we have for people that are brand new and need it, like a dialer and a system and list that are already skip traced to just target. Also, go to investorthrive.com as we give away free training, and also in that portal that's free, you can schedule a time with me. But guys, I mean, everything I'm providing to you guys is just pure value. I'm trying to just show you guys that anyone can do it because, like I said, I started with $0 in this business. I didn't have a fat marketing budget. I was literally taking massive action, not knowing anything, and you guys can too. You just need a little bit of structure, and that's what we're here to do, is help you out with that. But again, I'm just going to end, guys. I'm the anti-guru. I'm not even a guru, but I do that flash, all that stuff. That's not cool. Like, to me, it's not cool. If you like that stuff, great. But for me, if you're going to follow me in what I do, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to make money, how to get real estate deals, what actions to take. And maybe one day you'll see me driving around the 2022 Honda Accord. You know, I'll be driving that really nice car because that's a sick ride. But that stuff, if you think flash and you're getting into this to be flashy, really the richest people in the world that I envy are the dudes that own like hotels, complexes. They're billionaires, and they're driving around the Ford pickup. And then the people that they're meeting with driving the Ferraris, and they're asking for money from that guy, because that's the guy that's really the baller, the one that, you know, lends tons and millions of dollars of hard money, but he's rocking the Costco shirt because he doesn't care what people think. And let me tell you one last thing. I know a lawyer who makes a lot of money. He's really successful. And the other day he was like, "Yo, Nate, check out where I got this shirt." I said, "Where'd you get that?" He's like, "Walmart, $3." I said, "That's a nice shirt you got for $3." This multimillionaire, this guy is very successful, was stoked about a $3 shirt he got from Walmart. That's how I am. If you're not like that, it's okay. But I'm stoked about getting deals in the simple life. Family. I love my family, God, friends, and the simple things of life. You know, if you're aspiring to do all these things so you can be rich and act like you're cool and flex, that's on you. I'm not going to judge you. That's whatever you want to do, but that's not me. So I'm just shooting you guys straight. I'm going to give you the pure value, and hopefully it helps you guys succeed in your lives, and we can go on this journey together. Go to investorthrive.com, and I'll help you out. Talk to you guys later. Bye.